Hello, collective. How are you? Just getting things going. We're going to see who is in your energy today, okay? Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Most High message for the collective. Who's in their energy? Who's thinking about them? Keep in mind, this could be past, present, future. It could be your energy, your person's energy. It could be someone you. Yeah, so someone here that's afraid to get too close, maybe. Okay, that's at the bottom of the deck. It says life isn't a test. There's no right answers, right or wrong, However this goes, this could be somebody that sets you free. Losing you taught me that love isn't about possession. Yeah. Or someone that you set free. Okay. This wanted to flip out in the reverse here, and it says that I tried to fall for someone else, but no one compares. They didn't. It says I tried to fall for someone else. That's where I think it's getting a little iffy with me. I think somebody maybe had some, for some of you, maybe somebody had some commitment phobias, things like that. They wanted to keep things fun, easy going. Heavenly Father, tell me, what is this? Yeah. They didn't want that eternal love here. They didn't want that feeling. They didn't want to get connected. They wanted to keep loose, have some fun. But they can't get over you. Or vice versa. It says your smile once lit up my entire world. Okay? What we don't see here is that you were my home. Now you're just a place I can't return to. Okay, so maybe you had a marriage with this person, some high level of commitment. Maybe it was just that feeling that this person received from you from being in that connection. It says some things aren't about you not being good enough. They're just not right for you. Okay, so something was maybe just off a little bit with this connection. But they don't want to get too close, and yet they're terrified to lose you at the same time. Yeah, they've erased every trace of you except for what's in their mind. Okay, they can't stop that thinking. Okay, you've always known the truth. You just refuse to see it. And what I get more so than refuse to see it is that this is jumbled a little bit. It's like you've always known the truth of the situation with this individual, but they refused to see something. Again, we're dealing with an energy here that's present that doesn't want to get too serious, didn't want to make that commitment fully. Okay. Yeah, time healed me, but it didn't erase you. This person is, yeah. This person is stuck thinking about you. That gives us a lot here with coming out of the retrograde type energy, all these eclipses, the energy, it's all over the place. Okay, it's all over the place. It's crazy. People learning lessons. You were someone that definitely helped spark a lesson learned. Okay, show me clearly. that read. Hello. Show me clearly. Yes, they are. They are made from paper. Correct, Austin. Good job. Show me clearly. Yeah, we have success here. Okay? With success, it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody's getting it. This discipline here, it says that I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to. The wisdom here, again, like everything that I have just said, the memories from the past, the memories of love, that one special candle, that one special spark that was lit, that is you. This person gained a lot of wisdom sitting back, okay, learning from what they had with you, okay, their happiness. This is all here. This person has the ability to do whatever they set their mind to, whether this is you, them, however this fits. Okay. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, pride could be involved. Somebody could be a little bit too proud. That's not the energy of the card itself, but with the pride word, somebody is very prideful here. I'm getting definitely, and they could have been a little bit too proud to admit their wrongdoings, to admit their fears, things like this. I'm really picking up, yeah, there's some disappointment here, definite. I'm really picking up on an older energy. Uh, in my day, boys didn't cry, or that kind of thing, that type of thinking, whether they're actually that old in age or just the way they were raised and how to see things, okay, their personality aspects. Somebody here is old school, and it's really hard for them to admit this, but they're wanting to very much, yeah, they're wanting to communicate very much with their desires. Somebody here is working on a huge healing. All right, show me clearly. Tell me about the success, please. Yeah, again, popped right back out. Right back out. There's success with this, okay? I love myself and I see myself in everyone, is what the card says. All right, for pride. And then that positive movement forward. Somebody here is realizing, looking back, they see themselves, they see what they want, what they desire, with passing people on the streets, looking back on what they had with you, family connections, whatever this is here. Other people in relationships. They've been picking up little bits and pieces, but the one special thing they cannot forget is you. Your impact that you made or someone made upon you. Show me discipline. I do offer personal readings if you're interested in receiving one from me. Information is in the description box below. Really super simple. Shoot me an email, all lowercase, mollysbrighterside@gmail.com. Show me discipline, Spirit. If you are returning, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. We have perseverance here. Yeah, I can accomplish anything I set my mind to as long as I don't quit. Okay, as long as I keep doing what I need to do. And it says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. Somebody's got their mind definitely set, okay, on success, on moving forward, on overcoming this. Yeah, on having this, and this is the honest truth here, on having a new beginning. Somebody knows what they want, and what they want is you. This person is in your energy already. This could be a past person. It could be someone with an energy that's similar to a past person. All right. Take it how it resonates for you. This could also be somebody that you have yet to meet. All right. Show me wisdom. Yeah, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I hope you find what you're looking for. Show me clearly. Yeah, we have relationships. Somebody has learned a lot, gained a lot of wisdom when it comes to relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Somebody here, though, that flipped out in the reverse, they haven't always gone for the best choices. Okay, they haven't always, picked a person that was for their highest good. Again, this is somebody that was like what they called a good time Charlie or something. Somebody's name could be Charlie. It doesn't have to be. Yeah. Here for the good time, not the long time. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, and they've learned from this when it comes to relationships. Okay. Yeah, for their own health. Okay. Emotionally, spiritually, mentally, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Somebody here, could have caught something. That's for some, not all. Okay, they learned the hard way not to play around too much. Okay, wrap it in latex or give her your paychecks. That's what I'm hearing. Whatever. Okay, somebody says that, or I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Memories of love. Why is this here? Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody here is feeling like a failure. They felt like a failure in the past here, and now they are learning to move forward. They are learning here to watch out for those red flags. It says here, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So looking back, changing that perspective, especially on that one in particular. Okay. I just heard too that somebody could have been married 3 times, or in a significant, somebody is in or approaching their 3rd significant relationship. That just popped in. But yeah, there's somebody is learning here to overcome that, to take a different look. Well, geez, I had this part in this. I picked these people in my life. Okay. So what is it that I need to fix about me? How do I refix or rebuild that picker, that I have here? Let's see. Yeah, to be triumphant, to look for those things. Be careful when looking for the mistakes. When you're in that healing process and you're looking for the red flags, the warnings, and things like that, be careful what it is that you focus most on. Try not to focus on finding the flaws, because you typically, energetically speaking, when you're looking for it, you're bound to find it. You know what I'm saying? So try and stay balanced in that area. Somebody needs to hear that, definite. Maybe one more. Yeah, there's this suffering in silence. Somebody here, you're in the process of moving forward. You have your wand in hand. You know exactly where you want to go. You have some decisions. Is it the old me or the new me? The old knowledge, the same thing over and over again, repeated cycles, or are we going to try and go towards the sunny side, towards this clarity, what's being revealed? You're sitting here, you've taken all these steps, all right, and now it's time make a move. That's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, and the balance is important. Believing in yourself, the self-esteem, trusting in spirit, trusting in your intuition to know what's up. Okay? Your knowledge that you've learned from your experiences. I'm also hearing trusting in love again. Okay? When you get hurt a lot, you learn to kind of not trust things so much. Show me clearly. Some people can get really bitter, and actually there's a very bitter energy sneaking in right now. Yeah. All men are the same. All women are the same. They're all alike. They only want one thing. That kind of, be careful of saying that. Your words are very powerful. How you speak out into the world, it has an impact, believe it or not, okay? But it does. Try and speak positively. Doesn't mean everything's going to be hunky-dory all the time just because you're trying to be positive, all right? But it does help. It does make a difference. Some of you could be starting some kind of new creative endeavor here. You could be getting into, I just heard Palace of Fine Arts. Maybe that's significant for some. But you could be getting into some form of new creativity. Somebody could definitely be doing, yeah, somebody here definitely does those, what are they called? Like paint parties or whatever. Some local establishments have them, and you go and you have some wine or something like that with a bunch of other people, and someone shows you how to paint, and everybody, follows the examples, and you get your little painting that you take home. Somebody is really into that here, because they're showing that very specifically. Over wine with some friends. Somebody here definitely could be blonde. Somebody here, they're showing me this, so okay, like in their 40s. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Something that you love to do, something that is healing for you. You could be taking up jogging or hiking, music. It's something that you like to do. Even sitting and reading a book. Maybe you're taking a new class. It's going to be very beneficial. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Most High Message. Somebody here is an event coordinator, too. Somebody here plans parties really well. They're very talented with their decorations and things like that. Professional assistance is here. Somebody here might be trying to kick off a business. Pay very close attention to the fine print if you are here to, if you are here and starting a business or something, if a contract of some kind is needed, you might want to have somebody take a look at that, go over it with you. Some of you, this could be, maybe you're seeing a therapist. Maybe you need a lawyer of some kind. Somebody's got some involvement here. Maybe the painting class or whatever that is something that's advised by a counselor of some sort. But pay attention to the fine print. There's something that you're going to discover that's illuminated. Yeah, something that's a gift from the angels here, your spirit team. 87 could be of some significance. 84. Somebody could be 48 or 47. Okay, show me clearly. Good afternoon. Nice to see you. Show me clearly. Yeah, maybe some traveling here coming up. All right. Somebody's this is going to be kind of more specific. It's coming in. I need to say it here. With commitment. Some of you could be going through a divorce. That's for some, not all. There could be some kind of, there's something about the paperwork, signing of paperwork. Tell me about this. With this travel, it's a 5, which is a difficulty. Okay, so movement forward, taking this opportunity here is something that's difficult, whether that's the memories of the past, trying to hold on to something, or this is someone's energy trying to block you from going through, from progressing here. Some it involves children. There's hidden motivations here. Okay. Yeah, towards your baby steps. Somebody's having to keep something a secret that they're wanting to do. Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody's got goals here, maybe to bribe you, keep you in a certain area. For example, okay, this is for some, again, not all. Somebody here, children are involved. There is a divorce. Somebody is trying to move forward, maybe move out of the area, something along those lines. They're going to need legal assistance with that. Somebody here is going to be in court over that. You can't move past a certain area or whatever that is. And it's not, show me clearly before I finish saying that. Because we have coach here. Yes, may need some coaching. They have some, somebody's maybe coaching the kids. Dang. Yeah, because you're doing really good. That's the challenge. They don't like how you're doing. This could be physically moving or just healing wise. Yeah, you're trying to figure out your dreams, working on healing, trying to create something here, and there's a block. Somebody could be faking a pregnancy too. All right, why do we got me stuck on this, Spirit? What is it? What else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this? Show me clearly. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Family, friends, and guides here. Healing light and honoring path. Yeah. So this could be family, friends that they're holding you back. Maybe some of you have an offer to move. They don't want you to go. Okay, this is part of your healing journey. This is going to be, what you are called to do, what is going to be best for you. We have 77 here and 88. Check out your angel numbers. We have 5, 6, 7, 8 too. So we have the progression going forward. Again, I'm traveling, so I'm away from home, so I don't have the ability to do that for you all like I typically do. So please, if that resonates with you, look into those 88, 77, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's extra messages there for you. Yeah. Maybe they're trying to get some kind of a commitment, family especially. Okay? Family especially. Yeah, there's hidden motives. There's things that they're not saying, reasons that they're not explaining behind what it is that they're doing. Okay? That's for some, not all. Again, this is general. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly Most High message for the collective. Whoa. Hold on. How did that get? Okay. Good to go. Back at it. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, Most High message for the collective. Give me 3 cards, please, for recent past, 3 for current energies, and 3 for near future. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody's emotional pain, they've been after you for a while to block what you've been going after, what you've been working towards for quite some time. That's going to lead you to abundance. They've been trying to take that from you. Show me clearly. Yeah, your pathway, maybe even career. Somebody's trying to stop you at work, make things more difficult. Career can also be family and commitment, pentacles, knowledge. Show me clearly. Alright. Yeah, this is a karmic cycle here in the recent past. Could have been coming to a completion here. Alright. Something that is definitely divinely guided here to bring you balance, to bring you healing. You've started this journey here, maybe even just in discovering yourself, okay, what it is that you believe, what it is that you want in life, that sort of thing. Show me current energies. There's some mental abuse here going on. I say mental because that apple's hitting right in the side of the temple there. There's some kind of abuse in your thoughts, your thinking, the way others are thinking towards you, putting things into your head. Yeah, and there's some concern now, okay? Hmm. 11, 10 could be of some significance. 33. Yeah, this is causing some. Somebody's trying to get you to think that you're losing your shit. This could be their energy, but it's like they're sending it right to you. They want you worried because it's their final grasp at holding on to you, keeping you in that place of, you just came out of a karmic cycle here. They want you to repeat it. Okay, so again, that suffering in silence card. looking ahead and realizing, you could get into the same pattern, or you could go towards the clarity, towards the happiness. It's your choice here. Show me near future, please. Yeah, the divination here. Somebody is really watching a lot. Maybe you're a reader of some kind. We have relationships. This year, yeah, and surprise. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck is you're moving forward. Okay, overall you're moving on. Whatever it is, you keep going through. Yeah, you got somebody here that's spending some money with divination here to come after your relationships, whether that's friend, family, coworker. Somebody doesn't want you to do this, or for some, they're trying to talk you into staying. Maybe that's where that old school energy came in earlier. For some of you, it could be parents or grandparents. You're going to them with advice, and they're like, well, in my day, we stuck it out. You know what a pain in the ass your grandfather used to be, or your father was, or something like that. You just deal with it. Honey, they don't mean it. This is what marriage is. You said our due. This is where you stay. That kind of a thing. Okay? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but for some people, there is. Okay? That's not for everyone. Yeah, you could, somebody here, I'm getting gaslighting energy too. You go to chase your dreams, somebody here is not supported in doing that. Somebody has been kind of drilled into thinking that they're crazy, that there's something wrong with them. Somebody here, when you talk to your person or your person's talking to you, however the shoe fits, they're showing me, like, you go to set something down, you've put it somewhere, and I'm not talking about those situations where you put something in a very special place so you won't forget it, and then you turn around and you're like, what, where was that? I put it in a very specific place and I can't find. I'm not talking about that. That's, everybody does that. This is something like, you put something somewhere, or you said something and they're twisting it, and you're like, I don't think I said that. That's not how I. And they're like, oh yeah, you did. Yeah, that's how you said it. That's what you did. And it's happened so much that it's the gaslighting. It's happened so much that you're like, well, okay, if I did say that, well, then I'm really sorry for saying that. And then you're like, wow, I guess I said that. That's somebody here's got that big time. Be very cautious with that. I hope you discover what's happening sooner than later. Show me clearly. Clarify the message before me, please, for the collective. Yeah, you got somebody maybe coming towards you wanting some kind of a commitment, but they're like a player type energy. They're a little immature. That's not a king, okay? And the Knight of Wands is very in and out, come and go. Somebody has programmed you here, programmed the collective into thinking that's okay. I'm gone. I'm doing something. I'm busy. no time of day, no communication or something like that, and you're spinning in your head all the time, and then they come back and everything's fine. They have all the time in the world, but while they're gone away for whatever, there's nothing. Crickets. That's for some of you too. Eight of Pentacles, maybe for work. You've definitely, it could be Queen of Wands energy here. You have a decision to make. Okay. Yeah, you could be Aries, Leo, Sag. You don't have to be. You could be somebody that's just very focused, that it doesn't have to be work. Eight of Pentacles, you could be working on yourself to go after your goals, what it is you are trying to create, that healing. And they're trying to halt you in that. Show me clearly. Tell me about karma in the recent past, please, Spirit. Why is karma here in the recent past? How can I help for you? I'm hearing make you feel my love. Okay, maybe that's somebody's song. I don't know. Karma here. Yeah, false person is all up in your business here. Are you going to repeat a cycle? They want to see what you are going to do. Yeah, with your divine guide, somebody here doesn't believe in your path, doesn't believe in what's going on, and they're coming in to see if they can suck you back into that. Okay? Yeah, coming in, acting all nice and sweet and innocent. Tell me about the divinity, please. They're going to get smacked extra hard for this. Spirit's not playing. Yeah, this could be a King of Cups. Okay. There's a lot of information. There's somebody here that, with divine guidance. Some of you are in a connection. Or soon to be. Again, friend, family, coworker. It doesn't all have to be romantic. Okay. But somebody here is doing and saying all the right things. Yeah. This Page of Cups. You're maybe stuck worrying about this, or this again is a past person wanting to reconcile, an offer coming in. Okay. For some, not all. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to be. Okay? But someone is coming in, they're very emotionally balanced. There's equal give and take. There's a lot of emotions here. And this is right here with the divinity card. This is somebody, maybe they were even born in 92 where you were. But this is somebody like divinely set. What you've been asking for, again, that equal give and take. But you have this other person that's lurking. They've been watching. They want to come in. You have been in a karmic cycle with this individual before. In the recent past. Tell me about this karmic person, this false person. Yeah, this is, okay. I don't know if you can see how they landed here. Someone here is having a hard time listening to the messages that they are receiving. Okay, they're very stubborn. All right, right here with on the King and the King of Cups and the Six of Pentacles landed the Justice card. Okay, yeah, and the Mask. You're gonna somebody's playing. They're like saying everything perfect. You've had an issue with this person in the past. Which way are you going to go? This has to do with your path, your purpose. You're going to have to stay balanced. Somebody definitely could be overdoing it too. Show me this chakra here. Yeah, this Knight of Swords. When this communication comes in, they're coming in to do. Okay, it's concerning that they're younger than you. Um, you, yeah, you maybe are wanting to bail on a situation. Yeah, the hidden enemy right here is a King of Pentacles, maybe wanting to come and offer an apology. What are these two wanting to stick out? Yeah, here's the legal issues. They're gonna be caught in some legal issues for trying to keep you stuck, trying to keep you stuck from ascending. Okay, they're wanting to come to you here in the near future. This hidden enemy. Right now, the majority of you are with someone younger, or you're younger. There is an age difference. Tell me about this abuse. Yeah, you're really working the mental abuse. You're working hard to fix all the harm that this false person did, this karmic cycle that was meant to teach you something. They definitely could be a King of Cups energy. Again, they played it off like they were perfect. And it turns out that they were the hidden enemy. You're working on restarting currently. Yeah, and some of you, once again, there's some legal issues here. You might be needing some help here. Show me this concern. They want you scared. They want you back where you were. And now they're concerned too. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Hermit energy. Okay, so yeah, and the Fool and the Seven of Cups. And that landed up here with the chakra and the Knight of Swords, these two. So it could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Don't have to be. Yeah, but we have the Lovers. You're going to have a choice. The Lovers is the original card of choice. Somebody's really sweating it on this. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you work on this or work with this person, or you're going to definitely need some patience. You're going to need to take this slow. You're going to need to really, again, stay balanced and bring forth all that knowledge that you've learned thus far in life. Yeah, somebody here is an energy vampire. Okay, things blew up. All right, this person here, you walked away from this person, and now you've been pretty content. Show me this. But you do have someone, possible female energy, feminine energy, it doesn't have to be, but you do have somebody that is forking over some cash to have some stuff done to a starseed energy. But yeah, and to keep them from their soulmate. And spirit is catching all this false narrative, all right, and regarding this, and this person is going to become ill. Whatever this is, this false person talking about this, they're going to be becoming ill here for trying to disrupt what you got going. They could be older. There's something about that. This Jezebel energy is going to be facing justice. That has been an energy that's been around for a minute here. They should be sweating it. That's all I can say. They should be sweating it. Tell me about this mentally, emotionally unstable. Yeah, they're depressed about this Emperor energy, or this Emperor energy is depressed. They're going to try and give you some information to confuse you. They're going to try and send you some information, some messages about their healing, about how you're everything that they want and stuff, just so that they can hold on. It's greed. Okay, money could be of some concern. Maybe they've lost some. Show me this divination. They've spent too much. Yeah, King of Pentacles, this divination. Yeah. Okay, death to a connection. All right, they've been waiting to see when is that connection that you're currently in that you're maybe doubting, that they're trying to be deceptive about, that they're trying to confuse you about, that they're trying to tear apart. They're watching to see when that's going to happen. Okay? They've been paying. Male or female, king or queen, it doesn't matter. Somebody in charge, somebody determined, making the decisions here. Masculine type energy. They want to control something. Yeah, they're being blocked. They're being blocked. Yeah, stay balanced. Okay? Stay balanced. This is a hater. Stay balanced. Tell me about this relationship. Yeah, this could be the Knight of Cups. Somebody wanting to come forward here. They adore you. They want to express some emotions towards you. They're waiting for the right time. They have something to say. Let's see if this would work. If they've burdened you enough. Okay? Tell me about the surprise. Knight of Wands. Yeah. Surprise. Justice. I'm sorry, King of Wands. Did I say Knight of Wands? We already have. Sorry, King of Wands. Yeah, so you could be Aries, Leo, Sag. You don't have to be. But this King of Wands that's been stuck for a while coming forward. I'm getting strong player energy still. King of Wands can be too. They are really fascinated with their wand. Okay, male or female. It goes both ways. Show me a surprise. Not that we each have a wand, but you know. Players. Yeah, Page of Cups. They want to come in. They want to try and keep you stuck. Stuck on the past. This person could be stuck on the past. Yeah, they want the wand. legal issues, Queen of Wands, the Lover. They want justice. They want fairness. They want the passion. What am I saying? That's right there. Okay? That's what they think is fair. Is this person solid? Overall energy is you moving on. Are you going to keep moving on, or are you going to jump back in the circle? Show me clearly. You're moving on. You're moving on. That's what Spirit wants. Okay? Let me get this spread put up. This is what you've learned. This is how we do it. Yeah, this is a big awakening for somebody. They're going to be completely shocked. You're going to maybe be a little shocked. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Most High Message. Most High Message. Show me clearly. Yeah. We have Just Be that came out. Okay, it says allow yourself to be. You don't have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. When you are ready, it's going to be here for you. Someone's home needs a little TLC. The energies need to be cleansed. Maybe you need to sage it. Maybe you need to redecorate. I'm hearing out with the old, in with the new. Some things need to be removed so that new things can come in. Creating a routine. You might be feeling kind of stuck. Nothing's moving forward. I'm hearing use a broom instead of a vacuum. Really get that energy moving around, okay? There's something about that. It says have a routine. It helps you to limit your procrastination, and it gives you some structure. All right, yeah, because you're releasing doubts. You're needing to. That energy that's being sent towards you, towards your home, to disrupt if you're in a relationship, whether it's you live with your folks or whatever, it doesn't matter who it is, to disrupt and bring chaos into that household, wherever it is that you are. So if you're in a relationship, it's to ruin that. It's to make you very sad. It's to make you feel isolated and alone, like this person feels you did to them. You can't fix stupid. Okay, some people just believe that kind of stuff. Like you know, their own karmic choices. The consequences for those things, that can't be their fault. No, it has to be yours. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and release the doubts. You need to do something. Just get up and move. That's what I'm hearing. Just get up and move. Even if you're just getting up, and they're literally showing me two chairs sitting side by side and getting up from one chair, stepping over and sitting down. Getting up from that chair, stepping back over, sitting down. That's for somebody I don't know. All right, show me clearly. Show me clearly. Yeah, music is here. Crank up some music. Yeah, music can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. Maybe you need to dance. All right. Yeah, just put on some feel-good music. I know one of my favorites is the soundtrack to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, I love that soundtrack so much. Yeah, that's my house cleaning energy songs. Okay, show me clearly. Yeah, overcoming obstacles here. It says get back on your feet, gain strength from the difficult situations. And that's what you're doing. That's what a lot of you are doing. Those things that you felt you could never overcome, those mountains, those hills that just looked just too insanely crazy to even try. Baby steps, one at a time. Pretty soon, bam. Um, I am not very athletic myself. If I'm running, you really should be cautious and look around and maybe highly consider running too. If I'm running, okay, you see me going, really, I'm that kind, okay, and hiking. No, that's not my idea of fun. No, a good movie and some popcorn, maybe some bonbons. That's my idea of fun. Okay, um, one of them. But somebody here needs to hear this. Why I'm sharing it, I don't know. But one time I was in Arizona, adding heat on top of it. I don't like to sweat. No. Um, and so we were there, and the whole group, but me, wanted to go hiking up this mountain to go see this big hole in the mountain. I saw it from the car. I was cool in the AC. All right. And got out, went with them. They had little RC cars, and they gave me the controls to this RC car. I got all the way to the top. I saw the hole. I climbed through the hole and down the other side. It was an 8-mile hike. I did an 8-mile hike. I was distracted the whole time. I had no idea. I did it easy peasy, you know. And there's something about that, distract yourself if you're wanting to do that, Yeah, I was blown away. I did an 8-mile hike up a mountain and down the other side. If you know me, that's just insane. Yeah, somebody here, it's definitely for work. Somebody is wanting to turn something that they do creatively, that they love to do, into a career. Yeah, create milestones. Somebody needs to do those little boards too. Get those little post-it notes out. Some of you need to put those post-it notes up on the mirror with some affirmations, positive affirmations regarding how you feel about yourself. Because somebody here talks down about themselves a lot. I can't do that. I'm not good enough for that. And why would anybody want me? Look at this face. Look at these wrinkles. Look at this. Look at this extra chunk here, or whatever it is. A lot of people do that, but somebody here is really doing it hardcore, and you need to stop, and you don't know how. So one of those things is just looking at the little post-its, writing things that are positive about yourself on there. Yeah, we have obsession, okay? And it says here that focusing too much on one situation. You need to take a step back, maybe focusing on all those things that didn't work. And feeling as though you're a failure. It's getting yourself in this depressive mode. So you need to get up and move. You need to circulate, sweeping. Again, sweep up, move that energy around in your house. It's still, open a window. Not saying that your house stinks or anything, but there is a stagnancy in the energy that's there. A cleansing energetically is definitely needed. I'm hearing let the sunshine in. Yeah, and avoid toxic people. Be careful who comes into your home. Hang with people that are uplifting to you, that bring your spirits up, not the ones that knock your dreams down, that tell you, oh, that's a stupid idea. Things like that. And feel what you feel. All right. It says that you have the right to feel what you feel, but remember that you always have the right to be happy as well on top of it. Okay. So feel what you feel, but don't let it, don't marinate in it. Okay. Again, that positive thinking, that movement forward. Take a nice sea salt bath, an Epsom salt if that's what you have. Yeah, light some candles. Treat yourself nice. Even if it's just you, shoot, go put on if you're a gal, take a nice bath. Put some lavender oils or some essential oils in there, whatever's going to make you feel good. Light some candles, get out, get dressed, put a negligee on, even if it's just for yourself. Wear it underneath your clothes. You know it's there. Nobody else needs to know it's there. All right. Make yourself, tap into yourself. Okay. Tap into your womanhood. All right. Your manhood. Maybe not in that. I don't know. No judgment. I don't care. But, me being me, I can't think, what do guys do to tap into themselves? They put on their boxer briefs, brand new pair or something? I don't know. I don't know. But do something for you guys. Just treat yourself nice. Go buy a new tool. I don't know. Show me clearly. Yeah, feel what you feel. Treat yourself nice. Pamper yourself. Maybe you want to read a good book. Okay? All right. Collective, this is what I have for you. I feel all wound down now. So, this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it brings you food for thought. I hope that something resonated here for you. That you get a little smidge of something that brings you some peace of mind. All right. Yeah. If it did, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we will see you later. What does it say? Oh, you like the color of my hair? Thank you. Thank you very much. I did. I do it myself. It is dark brown and cherry. Those are the two colors. So my goal was to go for like a chocolate cherry, but yeah. And I did that at Sally's Beauty. So yeah. Thank you very much. All right. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.